Unbelievable, my lovely, wonderful people. Gumi exposes Nigeria's security agencies. They told us that they were inviting him for questioning with regards to security situation in the country. However, much more has happened. Much more has happened, and everybody is wondering, what really went on in those discussions. What Gumi said about the security agencies, you know, how they interviewed him, what they said, is becoming real serious call for concern because nobody really expected Nigeria's security agencies, to behave in that way. It feels like some of them, they have made up their mind to behave in a particular way. They pretend to Nigerians that they are doing their work, but most of them are driven by, religion, region, and much more, and it's very embarrassing to the nation at large. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Mr. Gumi said he was treated with respect by all Nigerian security agencies and dignity as the discussion centered around how to end banditry in the country. The Kaduna-based Islamic clergy, Ahmed Gumi, said he had a fruitful discussion with the Nigerian security agencies who invited him over for security issues and talks. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made sure that I was well respected. Had on Monday told reporters that the State House of Assembly, the, the State House Abuja, that Gumi had been invited by security agencies. Mr. Gumi, after honoring this invitation to the security agencies on Monday, said in a statement on his Facebook page that he is not above the law, and not only and only the innocent are above the law, and he knows that everybody, no matter who you are, is not above the law. He said there is no cause for alarm as he had a fruitful discussions with the security agencies. They all respected him and treated him with honor. Last night I got many calls from well wishers and many asking me how it went if the Tinubu's administration wanted to treat me with disrespect. However, I told them no, it was a very good one, and it went well. I was well respected. My opinion was asked how we can end insecurity and the prevailing issues in our country, in our nation at this point in time. I had a fruitful discussion with every one of them, and this is what is happening right about now. It is important that we look upon all of this very carefully and ensure that, the security agencies are looking at the activities of the bandits, and they just wanted to know my opinion since I know much about it and, hear what I have to say. Many people thought that it was something else, but the truth of it is I was treated with respect. I was asked what could be done, and I presented to them, my answers. And that's it, nothing more. I was well respected, and at the end of the day, I was asked to go. So there is nothing wrong. I got a lot of calls from all those who believe in well-being of the nation. I got a lot of people asking what was going on as they were ready to stand with and by me, but there was no need for that. So there are people who have already stationed themselves in such a way that if anything happens to Gumi, they are ready to go and fight. They're ready to go and do anything. Do you get what I mean? Because the way, Gumi is talking about how he was treated, people that have been calling is very, very, it shows that some people believe in what Gumi is doing. Some people believe Gumi is not doing anything wrong. But if Gumi was not from the north, he was from the south or from the southeast, you would have seen how he would have been dealt with. Okay? You would have seen how he would have been dealt with. This country, you can't believe it that, there are different options, in way people are treated. No two people are treated with dignity and respect. The way people are treated is unbelievable. Okay, people are treated with, some people are not treated very well, while some others are treated as though they are nothing can happen to them. So it's very, very unprecedented. It's very, very unprecedented. Okay, so my lovely people, we just need to ensure that every single individual understand what is going on, and we do all that is needed and necessary. Nigerians, if there is any time where we need to bring things in order and change the course of what is going on today, nobody should be allowed to do this, to do those things. Nobody should be allowed. If anyone has committed an offense and all that, if anyone have done what is not supposed to do, we should know the truth and we should follow it accordingly. Okay, we all know that Nigeria, we are in a different, things are moving quite quickly, and we must do all that is needed to bring this country, bring this country into the right place. Enough is enough. We are tired of those, who are bringing this country into great disrepute. We all need this country to move forward. Okay, Gumi's activities and how it's been going has not mean very well for the national security of this country. So allowing these people and allowing all of this to happen is very, very is so not right. We keep quiet and we allow the same thing to happen, again and again. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know, we cannot allow things to continue. Okay? We cannot allow things to continue just the same way. Every one of us have got an opportunity to make things right. Okay? It is important that we do not, leave things, to chance. If there is any time where Nigeria should move forward, it is now more than ever before. And every one of us should do everything humanly speaking possible and necessary to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place. Everyone or anyone who is not pushing this nation forward and is doing things in a wrong way does not want this nation to move forward. We all must do all that is needed and necessary, to bring this country into the right perspective. Okay? So please, my people, let's do everything fine. Okay? Let's do everything right. If people are not doing the right thing, let's call them out and let's ensure that things are done decently and in order. You see, unless we begin to rise up and do what is needed, unless we begin to stand for what is right, Nigeria may not move forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. Bye-bye.